Let's talk about Facebook groups, right? So today I'm going to be showing you how you can use Facebook groups to grow your influence, to drive traffic to your business, and to eventually get customers who pay you money, right? So this video is actually going to be very interesting and practical. At some point I'll be showing you my screen so that you see exactly what I'm going to be doing. Today is about Facebook groups. This is something most people do not talk about, but it's one way people can actually build influence online organically. That means you don't spend a dime on adverts. It's very cheap, it's very effective, and it's something you should consider doing in your business. Before I tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, of course, hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed. But if you're subscribed, oh my god, you're welcome. I love you so much, and let's get right into the video. So what are Facebook groups? Facebook groups are communities of people, right? Facebook did this beautiful thing which they allowed people to create communities where you can have thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions. I've seen a group that had millions of people in it. So you can gather people into a group of like-minded, communities. So there they can talk about what they like, what interests them, current trending stuff. Maybe I run a skincare business. I could create a group for people who also run skincare businesses, so we can talk about our challenges, what we've been through, and how we overcome it, how we get customers, and all of that. So there are many groups like that. There are social groups, like right now Big Brother is trending. There are many groups with fan bases like team this, team that, and all they do is talk about how they can push this particular contestants to win and all of that. There are groups for businesses, there are groups for writers, there are groups for entrepreneurs, there are groups for coders, there are groups for web developers. If you just search for any kind of group, you're going to see lots of groups and communities. It's a beautiful thing. You too can even start a group, but that's not what we're going to be talking about right now. We're going to be talking about how we can take advantage of somebody else's community to grow our influence and make more sales. This is something I've done. This is something a lot of people who are influential have done, and they will 100% recommend it for you. So do not joke with it. Some people have actually spent time, spent money, spent their energy trying to build communities. They've gathered 100,000, 200,000, a million people in those communities, and it is only to your own advantage for you to be part of that community, so that you can network, number one, so that you can meet amazing people, and number three, so you can make your sales. You can't make your sales by being an island with those 2,000 followers or friends that you have. No, you have to go out there and find people. That's the thing. People ask me most times, how do I create traffic, or how do I generate traffic? And I say, go and find your customers. They are hanging out in many places. They are on Facebook groups, they are on Instagram, they are on YouTube, they are in different places. All you have to do is to be strategic about going to attract them, right? So I'm going to be showing you how you can use Facebook groups specifically today. But before I give you the points, please comment Facebook groups in the comment section. It's not going to cost you anything, but then it will mean a lot to me, and it will help the algorithm to push this video to people who need it and make them see it, so that it can also help them out. You're not supposed to keep this information to just yourself. So comment Facebook groups in the comment section, add a nice fire emoji, let me see the comments, and of course I would appreciate you when I see those comments. So let's get straight into the point and what you should do to make sure you earn from your Facebook groups. Now here's what I recommend for you if you want to use Facebook groups to grow. You have to be very intentional about it. You don't have to be casual about it, or just wait when luckily, coincidentally somebody invites you to a group. No, you have to take it personal. Like, I want to go out there and find these people. I want to find this group. So what do? You go to the search bar on your Facebook timeline or profile, and then go to the group section and search. Right, you go to group section and search. Depending on your business, you can search business groups, you can search hair care. If you're a weight loss coach, you can search weight loss. You see groups of people who are trying to lose weight. You just search nutrition, fitness, depending on who you are and where you belong to. Digital marketing, online entrepreneurs, online writers, online coaches. You will see groups depending on your business. So search specifically, so you don't go marketing to people who are not interested. Let's say, for example, you sell courses and trainings on maybe how to make money online, and then you go to a group of people who are just interested in discussing footballs, social gatherings, G's, Nollywood films, and all of that, and you come there to start talking about making money online, guy, you will not get any attention. The attention you get is very low, because you're just coming to talk off points. Literally, that's not what they're here for. That's not why they joined that group. They might even be interested in it though, but for the fact that you're saying that thing in that place where their most interest is in football, you're going to not get any response at all. So you have to be very strategic about this. Go to places where you know that these people are, the people that are there are your audience. This is one reason why I encourage everybody to know who your audience is. You cannot be selling and you don't know who you are selling to, right? Always know who exactly your product is meant for, who can afford it, and who you want to buy from you. So that's the point. You go and you keep searching. You search and you request to join. Most times your request has to stay. They'll ask you a few questions. Just answer the questions as honestly as you can, and then very soon, before it stays too long, they are going to approve your request, right? And when they approve your request, the next thing you should do is to go and read the group rules. Read the group rules. This is not your group. Somebody spent his time, money, effort, energy trying to grow that community. So don't come and become a lord over somebody else's community. Don't do what is forbidden in that community. So read the rules. Most groups will not allow you to advertise directly. Make sure you check. Find out. Most groups don't even allow you to give adverts, encouragement, or they call it unsolicited advice. You check it out and find out what they encourage in these groups. Okay, it's only stories that we tell here. Okay, it's only this. Read the rules, guys. This is very important. Read the rules, and when you read the rules, you know exactly what you're allowed to do on this group. Because if you go to a group that adverts are not allowed and you start dropping your link and your adverts, you will be removed and you will be blocked. You will not be able to join that group again, and you've lost the opportunity to network with all the 100,000 people that were on that group forever. So you have to be really, really careful. Read the rules. Very, very important. And when you read the rules, the next thing you should do is start planning how to be strategic about your content. Remember, be strategic about your content. Very important. So find out how you can educate these people. And now, not just random education. Look at the kind of posts that people have been posting there and fill in the gap. Right? If it's a group about business owners and you notice that most people have just been teaching them how to sell, how to write sales posts, you come out and you say, okay, I'm going to give them a different angle altogether. I'm going to teach them how to follow up. So when you come in with that your angle that nobody has talked about before, maybe somebody has talked about it but the person just scratched the surface, you're going to get lots of engagement. People coming to say, thank you, I haven't heard about this before. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. Or you tell a story, a beautiful story, your experience, your personal experience. Don't try to be sneaky and then sneak in some sales inside. Buy from me. The admins are very strict these days and they will remove your post, and if they're not in a good mood, they could remove you from the group entirely. So you have to be really careful. No sales, but there are many ways you can do content marketing without selling and still attract people to yourself, right? Write a story. Let's say your business is about hair care or stuff. You take care of people's hair. You write a story about your previous client, how she came in. Of course, don't mention names. How she came in, she didn't doubt you, she doubted you and stuff like that, and then you treated her hair, it was so beautiful. And then you talk about people maybe trusting clients or not trusting vendors. Craft out a lesson out of that story and you see a lot of engagement, and then end it with something like, did you learn from this post? What was your experience with your hair vendor? And then allow people to engage in the comment section so that they will say, oh, my last hair vendor, oh, she cut my hair, she did this, she did that, and then you talk with them. What are you doing with that? You're making your name appear on the surface of that post or of that group, and then they're going to be seeing you more and more times. And the more touch points you have with these people, the more your name registers in their head as somebody who is good in so thing. And then when next they see your name, they tend to know you already, they tend to like you, and they already trust you, and they can easily buy from you. And one beautiful thing that happens from this group is that people follow you from that group to your personal profile. It's amazing. So they follow you from that group to your personal profile, right? And that is why you need to make sure that your personal profile is well optimized. So they don't follow you to your personal profile and they just see, oh, trash, they're not interested, and then just go back. But if your profile is optimized, when you've created an amazing content that taught them something nice, or shared an interesting story, or gave a nice tip, and they are really interested, they're happy, they loved it was valuable to them, and they clicked on your name, went to your profile, and there's nothing, they don't even know who you are, your bio is trash, your profile picture, everything is just like, who is this person? They go back. But if your profile is optimized very well, from your first 2 posts, they are already ready to buy from you. If you don't know how to optimize your profile, I'm going to link it right here in the description and also in the comment section somewhere, so that you can see my post where I talked about the 6 steps you can take to make sure your Facebook profile is well optimized. Don't miss it. It's right here, up here in the description box. Make sure you click on it so that you watch it and enjoy the video. So the next thing you need to do after creating good content is that you need to start dropping smart comments. Engage with people. It's not an island for you to just drop your post and go away. No, drop smart comments both on your own posts, because people are going to comment on your post. Reply them nicely. Okay, don't be the whole full of yourself thing. When people say thank you, tell them you're welcome. When they say, oh, I don't understand this, oh, this is what it means, explain it to them. Reply them nicely. You see, even people that are not commenting are reading comments. They are reading comments, they are reading your reply, they are reading the reply after the reply. They are people that have time and they are watching you. So don't imagine that you can just do whatever you like because it's the comment. Nobody's seeing it. People are seeing it. So reply comments. If they are hateful comments, report it to the admins and the admin will remove the person. Okay? So reply comments on your own post. And then the next thing you can do is also drop smart comments on other people's posts. So when somebody else drops a nice post, maybe pick out a part from the post and talk about it. Or if you've experienced something similar, share your own experience too. Don't just drop nice, awesome. Those are boring old school comments that cannot get you any attention. The kind of comments that will get you attention are the types of comments that are very smart, that somebody will say, who wrote this thing? This person is really smart. And then they click on your profile and they get to see you. Every single time I drop a smart comment, I get tons of followers immediately. That's to tell you that people are reading your comments. People are really reading your comments. So think about the next comment you're about to post. Don't just see a post and say, oh, nice one, I got value. That's old school. Sit down, read the post very well. Pick out a lesson from it, tell the person what you learned, or share your own experience in the comment section. Let it be sensible. It doesn't have to be very long and longer than the original post, but let it be really, really sensible. And that is how you can attract people to yourself. So step by step, what do you have to do right now? First of all, go to your chat box and start looking for groups that go to your search box and start looking for groups that relate to who you are and what you do. I'll recommend you join at least 2 groups every single day. It's very good. And then once your request has been approved, the next thing you should do is read the rules. Read the rules of the group. Read what is allowed and what is not allowed. And then next thing, start creating good content, right? Content that teaches people, content that educates them, content that inspires them, content that shares a story, that entertains them, that informs them of something they did not know before, that is related to the group. Don't post something off point, please, that is related to that group that you joined. The next thing you should do is start dropping smart comments on your own post and on other people's posts. Drop smart comments. And the general thing that you should take note of while you're doing all of this is that your profile must be optimized, because from there you're going to be attracting people to your profile. And if there's trash in your profile, it's garbage in, garbage out. You'll just be wasting all your efforts. Make sure your profile is optimized. So that's it about how you can use Facebook groups to multiply your sales and attract more people to your business every single day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed filming this video, and I hope you guys learned something in this video. If you learned something, please let me know in the comment section, or if you have any questions, I always read my comments, guys. So drop a comment right now and I'll be reading it and replying as much as I can. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot more coming to this channel. In fact, very soon I'll be showing you how you can run Facebook ads from the scratch with your phone or with your laptop to run ads for your business and attract more people to yourself. Lots of things I'm going to be teaching: WhatsApp marketing, Instagram marketing, different kinds of marketing, every single thing that helps your sales gets bigger and bigger every single day. It's cheers to your profitability on this channel. So click on the subscribe button, turn on notification bell so that you are notified immediately a video drops and you are among the first people to watch it. I love you so much, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.